Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Is this working? Hello. Let me check it real quick. No, hold on. Oh, all right. Just gotta check the audio. Make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Yep. Yep. I can hear myself. I can hear my disgusting voice. Oh, I'm tired. All right. Guess let's get right into this. So yeah, how's it going, guys? How's it going? Awesome. It's working? Okay, good. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Hi to everybody that's joined. I was very bored tonight. I didn't really feel like playing video games, so I just wanted to chat. It was brought to my attention also that I have been ignoring chat like a lot during my streams, and people are not happy about that. They want my attention. Interestingly enough, I didn't think that my attention was was even worth it, but whatever. What's up, man? How are you? I'm doing good, Jeffzilla. How's it going, man? How's it going, everybody? There's too many of you guys to name. Um, uh, but yeah, how's it going, everybody? I'm doing well. I hope you guys are all doing. How are you guys doing? You know what? You guys always ask me how I'm doing. How are you guys doing? How are you doing on this fine Thursday night? At least Thursday for me. I'm again just a little bored. I've been working on my next big video project all week. Kind of. I've been kind of on and off of it because I've been busy doing other stuff, but it's just been a busy week for me, and oh, excuse me, I've been tired. Also, by the way, I saw your channel when I was looking for Dino Factory videos. Oh boy, that's definitely yeah, you'll definitely run into my videos. I think I don't know. I'm surprised people are still referencing those older videos of mine, but yeah. Um, what was the that joke you told earlier about the Mexican T Rex, Mexicano Rex? Funny, but it's actually pretty good at the same time. I think you're referring to the Mexican joke. Oh my god, that was my magnum opus of jokes in any video ever. Um, Late night for you, 7 a.m. for me. Well, I am sorry to. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. You got to wake up to this absolutely beautiful stream, and it's just a amazing way to wake up. So, yep. Also, how's it going? The Rexy Rex, he said hi earlier, so I just wanna make sure everybody saw that. Sorry guys, I might not even try to pronounce some of your names because I am notorious for mispronouncing shit, and I can't like some of the names I'll pronounce just because they're easy and like you know um, easy for me because I have small brain. Okay, it's 2 a.m. for you. I'm glad that I was able to catch you at a convenient time. Oh my god. But hi, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's life? How's life? Oh my god, I am. Again, I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I feel if I sound low energy today. Um, I didn't want to. The reason why I'm doing the stream this early in the week, because usually I try to do streams on the weekends, is because I'm gonna be busy all weekend. It's gonna be a long weekend for me doing stuff with family and with friends, and just trying to do video stuff in between all of that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to. I just thought I'd do the stream early this week. It probably won't do nearly as well as the other streams. So that's fine. I don't. I'm just here to chat and chill and hang out to those who want to join. I wonder if Diego has played TF2 or Left 4 Dead. I've never played Left 4 Dead. I have tried playing TF2 maybe a couple of times, but never really got into it. I don't even remember when I discovered your channel. That's good. That means you've been around for maybe a while right now. It's 1 a.m. right now. Worth staying up. Oh, thank you, Monroe. I appreciate that. I would advise you not to do that. As much as I appreciate the kind words, you should get some sleep. But thank you for the kind words. I love your dino content. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Uh, No one ever pronounces my name correctly unless they are a Babylon 5 fan. All right, I'm gonna give it a try. Zathras paradox. I probably honestly I feel like there's interesting wordplay here. So uh, that I probably got wrong. I feel like there's like a trick to this. I could be wrong. I don't know. Psittacosaurus is the king. No, Spinoferus is the king. Stop spreading lies. Um, oh, what the fuck? I met Darren Naish last Sunday, which was pretty cool. That's awesome. The Rexy Rex. I didn't. That's fucking epic. Yeah, Darren Naish is an awesome dude. What a treat to be able to meet him. What's the context here? Where did you run into him somewhere, or like was this like an interaction over the net? As because that's kind of how people meet each other nowadays. It used to be the other way around. Anyways, you should visit the Children's Museum and do a video on it. Children's Museum. Which museum are you talking about? You're gonna have to be more specific. Less emphasis on the Z, more soft Z, but very close. Okay, I was close. That's good enough for me. That's better than nothing. Um, it's still early for me. It isn't late until 4 or 5 a.m. I can't sleep at the correct time. Dude, you and me both. Lately, I've been sleeping at like 2 or 3 a.m. But that's just because I tend to do things at night now, or at least I try to more than during the day, because when I try to get work done during the day, I get met with a lot of distractions, and I get, there's just people like, I get a lot of calls and texts, especially at the moment, of people that need me to do stuff, and I know that sounds like I'm making them seem like an inconvenience. It's because they are, okay? They are an inconvenience to me, all right? I'm trying to get some work done. But no, I'm just kidding. I do try to, I do have responsibilities to tend to during the day, and it's hard to get stuff done during the day. But at night, when like nobody else is up and I don't have to be met with any distractions, I I can get some stuff done during the evening, or like just all night. Pull all nighters pretty much all the time to get shit done, um, which is cool, And you could do a lot at like video wise at night, Like obviously I can't record stuff because it would be too loud, but I could edit audio, I can edit a video, I can write a script. There's a lot that I can do at night, but it's hard for me to do that like every single night because I get exhausted. It was at the Lyme Regis Fossil Festival. He signed my copy of Ancient Sea Reptiles and Dinopedia. Dude, that's awesome. That's really cool. Good for you, man. That's so cool. That kind of sounded condescending there for a second. That's not how I meant it. That is genuinely cool, though. That's cool that you got to meet him and even got him to sign some of your books. That's awesome. But yeah. Hey Diego, if you got free time, try to watch a Messis Blue and Spy's Disguise. Um, I have a hard time these days trying to sit down and watch new stuff. um, yeah, I don't know. I try to keep my schedule filled with at least just to get something done every day. Again, it's hard during the days. I got other stuff to do on top of what I'm already trying to do. So like trying to sit down and it's hard because like when I'm at home, right, and my desk is right there and my work is right there, it's staring at me. So it's so hard for me to like sit down and watch something or sit down and relax or just be on my phone when it's like I have my work right there staring at me, and it's like I keep telling myself, oh, you could really be getting something done right now instead of just doing this other stuff. I don't know. It's I'm trying to work out like a better schedule. I think that's just what it comes down to, is the fact that I'm having a hard time managing a proper schedule. I don't want to destroy myself. I don't want to experience burnout. So yeah, they're both free and are on YouTube right now. All right, maybe we'll see. I don't know what this. I don't know what that is. I'd have to look into it. Me too. I function a lot better at night. My autistic brain doesn't like the daylight and the people who inhabit it. Dude, same. It's not like I don't like, it's not like that exactly. I'm totally fine doing like hanging out with other people during the day, and I'm totally fine doing all those other responsibilities. It is what it is. It's unfortunately a part of the adult life that everybody eventually has to conform to, unfortunately. Can't emphasize how unfortunate it is, but it is what it is. Imagine having a schedule. Can't be me. Dude, for real. I know, right? Imagine schedules are for fucking losers. See, this is a mindset that's preventing me from even having a schedule. And that is why that is why I keep constantly feeling like I'm behind on stuff. Have you seen Rustico's new JP VHS video? It's about the Spinosaurus. I'm pretty sure I have. I think that's the one with like the security cameras, right? Where it's like, oh God, let me look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure I saw that one. I did see it. I thought it was interesting. I didn't really have like a solid opinion on it because I don't know. I didn't really think much of it. I mean, it was fine, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, it is that one. The T98 Spinosaurus ambush, Jurassic Park VHS episode 3. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about. I'll be honest. I really don't know how to feel about those Jurassic Park analog horror videos anymore. A lot of people have been wanting me to make a sequel on those videos because they're like, oh my God, there's been like this massive influx of people just making all sorts of like, just making a bunch of Jurassic Park analog horror videos. And I think last time I checked, because initially the list had only 10 only 10 videos on them, right? For the analog horror videos. That list has like 15 times as much videos at this point, I'm pretty sure. If I have that correct. Because I think last time I saw like what is it? I think I saw like 150 something videos on there. It's crazy just how much people have made with that. There was one point where I did try watching some of those videos and I got through a lot of them, maybe like 20 or 30 of them. And I'm gonna be honest, I just wasn't really impressed, which is why I kind of refused to do a sequel on that for that video, is because like there's really nothing to comment on with the Jurassic Park analog horror stuff. Like there's a lot of them are just kind of like the same style, the same repeated kind of, maybe they have some story to them, but if there is, it just feels very shallow, not very present. The only real good one that I saw was from CD Jurassic, and it was the Hammond what was it, like the Hammond something tape. Let me look it up real quick. CD Jurassic Hammond tape. Let me see if something comes up. Hammond reassurance tape. There we go. if I can talk correctly. That one was good. That one was a good one. Oh my God, what the hell? We just jumped from like 22 people to 34. Why are there so many people here all of a sudden? Is it because I mentioned fucking Jurassic Park analog horror? God. Oh, excuse me. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Spinosaurus analog horror when? Oh my God. Anyways. Okay. I've seen some of the newest videos, but in all honesty, a lot of them are kind of crap. Thank you, the Rexy Rex. The thing is, I kind of just want to outright say that, but at the same time, it's hard. It's so weird. It's a very conflicting. It's very conflicting. It's a very conflicting situation because, on the one hand, I want to continue being. I want to acknowledge that at the end of the day, these are just people that are probably just dicking around with some editing software to just make what they want to make. And they're just doing it for fun and nothing else, right? But at the same time, if you're going to be putting stuff out in public, then it's it's totally up for judgment. You know, like there's this just unspoken rule about the internet where if you're going to upload anything, whether it's a passion project or you're doing it solely for some kind of gain, it people are going to judge it, you know, and you have to be open to that. So I want to to judge these things, but at the same time, I get frustrated with the analog horror space specifically when it comes to Jurassic Park because when I made that video, I feel like people got the wrong idea of why I was trying to make that video. I wanted to make that video because I'm hoping people would maybe see that and maybe improve on the medium, but people have just done the complete opposite, and now there's just an influx of really garbage videos out there, and it's kind of frustrating because it's like, on the one hand, I don't want to completely talk trash about these videos, but on the other, it's like, well, they put them on the internet, you know, and you know, it should be fair game to judge. It is what it is, you know. I don't know. It's just it's weird. Anyways, sorry. Just am I kind of quiet? Sorry. Let me turn up my audio real quick. Maybe. Really, my audio levels are kind of loud already. Okay, well, if you want it to go to the red, maybe I'm not close enough to my mic. Is this fine? Is this good? Is this fine? Is this good for you guys? Is it good? I could scream into the mic. All right, I'm kidding. You know what needs more exposure in JP Analog Horror? Dilophosaurus, or better yet, Coelophysis? That would be cool. I am so surprised that there has not been Jurassic Park Analog Horror that featured Dilophosaurus. I don't remember like seeing Dilophosaurus and any like, well, actually I think I remember seeing it in one, but it didn't actually feature Dilophosaurus. It was just implied that Dilophosaurus was there. You're coming in loud and clear. Okay. In all honesty, due to the sheer amount of them, I probably won't go back to making them, even though they are the most requested thing to do again on my channel at this point. For real, dude, on my channel for a good bit there, they were in high demand. Just another video on the Jurassic Park Analog Horror. They were in high demand. Like every day, I was getting like 5 to 10 comments of different people being like, "Hey, you do realize that like, you know, more analog horror videos have been made with, you know, in terms of Jurassic Park. You should cover them." It's like, for a bit I was following along, and it's like there was just nothing new that these new videos were adding, you know? There was nothing creative about them. There was nothing, you know, that really warranted another video. So I would just ignore a lot of the requests. You know, and I'm not trying to be mean about it. It's just that's just the truth, you know? Troodon from the game is terrifying too. Yeah, I'm surprised that people aren't taking advantage of the actual like horror-centric dinosaurs of the franchise. You know, like I get it, Velociraptors are definitely like, they definitely have a horror aspect to them. And yeah, you could say the same thing about pretty much all the carnivores, you know, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Spinosaurus, but like Dilophosaurus and Troodon, those guys are definitely like high up the list, I'd say, in terms of dinosaur horror. We need an official high budget Jurassic Park found footage videos. That would be cool. That would be cool to see. The Jurassic Park sites, like what is it? The like the Twitter page and the YouTube channel, they've been posting those like VHS tapes. And just if you look at the comments of those of those videos, you just see a bunch of people being like, "Oh my god, this opens the door to like, or this proves that a Jurassic Park, like a high quality Jurassic Park analog horror thing would be a good move." And it's like, okay, well, I mean, sure, I guess, but let's be honest, Universal's not gonna fucking do that. I don't get why people think Universal has the balls to do something like that. They're not gonna make some analog horror thing out of that. I just don't think they are. Um, OMG, you replied. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really bad when it comes to like keeping up with comments. I apologize, guys. I'm trying my best. All right. We have official Jurassic Park VHS training tapes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was referring to. I think that's the training tapes are probably the best way to describe them. I want Jurassic Park found footage short film of poachers on Isla Nublar. See, that would be that would be creative. I'd say that would be kind of interesting. You know, just poachers on the island and their accounts of the island. I don't know. Yeah, this would be interesting. Someone needs to make an Indoraptor analog horror. I haven't seen that one either. Yeah, wait. There's also Indoraptor and Indominus Rex. I completely forgot about those guys. Has there been? I feel like there maybe has, and maybe I just don't remember. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. There's just I don't know. When it comes to the Jurassic Park analog horror stuff, it's just a conflicting thing, a conflicting. I don't know. I'm back and forth on it. I like a part of me. There was a point where I kind of wanted to come back with a sequel to that video to maybe clarify some of the things that I probably should have said in the video, where it's like, okay, well, you know, because there was a lot of criticisms of those first 10 videos when I first initially released my video on it, and I almost feel bad because when I gave those videos that exposure, uh, naturally people went to those videos and commented on those videos, and they didn't really, some of the feedback, it's all feedback. At the end of the day, it will help to some extent, but some of the feedback wasn't. It was a little, it was very insulting. Some of it just wasn't really constructive. It didn't feel constructive. It just felt more mean spirited, kind of. Just people trashing on it, I guess. And I felt bad because I was like, that's not, I mean, that's not really what I was going for with this. Like, yeah, I have my criticisms of these first 10 videos that I covered in my initial video on it, but like, that wasn't, I don't know. I didn't want anybody to get fucking hate over it. And, yeah, I think the people that criticized those first 10 videos, they obviously just didn't understand how bad it could actually get. Because it definitely got a lot worse. It got a lot worse, unfortunately. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds for that stuff. But, yeah. Diego, I'm planning on making theories on untouched mysteries of the Jurassic Park franchise and Minecraft. And should I get a cheap microphone? Uh, yeah, I would get a cheap microphone. Because a cheap microphone is better than no microphone, I suppose. At least that's kind of what I thought when I first purchased my one of my first real microphones, which was, I mean, calling it a real microphone is probably debatable. It was like a $25. I think I still have it even. It was like a really cheap microphone that I ordered online. And it just, I forget what brand it was, but it was just the cheapest fucking thing. It sucked. It was just not that good. Record with iPhone mic in closet. I mean, that's kind of how people do it now. It's like we reverted back. It's like there was a point where it's like, because I always recorded. I'm not gonna lie. I always recorded on an Android phone. I'm still an Android user. I'm not. I don't have any shame about admitting that. I don't care about fucking iPhone shit. But back then I did care about it when I first started my channel because my phone and my tablet were the things that were keeping the channel going because that was what I had to work with at the time. I didn't have a computer. I didn't have a PC. I didn't have a good mic. I used what I had, and it was absolute garbage. It was just so bad. But you gotta, growth is obviously growth is a gradual thing. You gotta start somewhere. And if buying a cheap microphone is what gets your foot in the door, I'd say go for it. I'd say go for it. But yeah. I wish I had a PC. Yeah, yeah. That's literally what I kept telling myself. Like, oh, God, I don't even know how long ago it was. Maybe like 5-ish years ago at this point, because the channel's been around for. How long has the channel been around? Actually, fuck, I don't even know. Maybe 7 years at this point. Yeah, but yeah, there was a point where I really did want a PC because I felt limited in my video creating abilities, and I wanted to improve. God. I find it very interesting. Actually, I'm working on a cartoon about dinosaurs, and I have a vet character. I'm thinking about making an. Oh God, I don't even think I read that correctly. I have a vet character. I'm thinking about making an episode similar to the DX virus from the Lost World novel. That would be kind of cool. I'm surprised the DX virus hasn't been. I actually shouldn't be surprised about that. I think there's a lot of things in the original novels that just haven't been explored in any other format of the franchise. So, yeah, but anyways, again, sorry if I seem a little low energy, not talkative kind of thing. I'm trying to keep up with conversation because this is a just chatting stream after all. I gotta the least I can do is keep on talking for you guys. That's the whole point. But yeah, I've been hard at work with a video project. I almost want to tell you guys what it is, but usually I don't like spoiling my stuff. But I mean, there's 35 of you in here. You guys can get the exclusive. Hold on, there's people talking in the chat. Solo Energy L stream. You know what, man? That's that's true. Diego, what do you think of the Ultimasaurus hybrid? Honestly, I kind of always thought it looked kind of cool. I would have liked to see those kind of hybrids explored in maybe like an animated show. Like the one that William Stout was a part of, the Escape from Jurassic Park one, I think. Seeing something like that in a show in a format like that, I think would have been cool. I think it could have worked. Yeah. It's sad to see Jurassic getting butchered and becoming boring. I really hope to become a film director one day and make new dinosaur franchise and fix all those mistakes. I already have ideas. Well, I wish you luck on that endeavor. It would be a massive breath of fresh air to have something different and just something better executed, I'd say. I'll be honest, the Jurassic franchise has just completely like frustrated me this last like year. Oh hey, Stewbonk's in the chat. How's it going, man? Are you fucking here to torment me some more with AI generated stuff? Oh my god. Remember the goofy dinosaur human hybrids in the old Jurassic Park 4 concept art? Yeah, I do. That stuff was weird. But honestly, I kind of like that era of just of Jurassic. It was just fun to see all the what was being speculated and you know, like not theorized. What is it? I guess just speculated. I guess that's the best word for it. But it was funny. It was just funny. It was very interesting to see. It was very different for the Jurassic franchise. And yeah, there was a part of me that was hoping, please don't let this be like the actual case. I don't want this movie going into like B movie levels of weird, because that's kind of what it sounded like where it was going. Oh my god! Please don't mention those human hybrids. Honestly, don't care much about what Universal does with the IP. I'm just making my own headcanon projects at this point. Honestly, man, I've been kind of doing that as well, except I haven't been making headcanon. I haven't even been going that far. I've just given up. I've just given up on the franchise. I don't even at this point. I don't even care what they release anymore. I haven't really liked any of the stuff they've released since after, like, I don't know, Camp Cretaceous. Camp Cretaceous, in my opinion, fucking sucked. I didn't like it. I'm only judging that based on season one. I'm only judging season one. All right, I haven't seen anything past that, and I don't want to. But I'm not judging the other seasons. They're probably good. I don't know. I don't care. Uh, I didn't really care that much for Dominion. Um, and whatever the fuck they're doing for Jurassic Park, the 30th anniversary, is going to be just probably most likely a complete letdown. So just everything about it is what would it take? What would it take you to be invested in JP again? I don't even know, man. I don't know. Just come out with a decent movie, I guess. I don't know. And what I mean by decent movie, I mean stop butchering it so that you can serve like a wider range of audience. Like the problem with Dominion that I think one of the bigger problems I had was the fact that like it didn't really feel like there were any stakes. You know, there was nothing that was really keeping me at the edge of my seat because there was like no tension. When there's no stakes, there's no tension. When there's no tension, you're bored. There's nothing keeping you engaged, you know? So it's like, okay, well, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. Whatever. Diego, on the AI channel, I posted what AI thought would happen if JP was sent in Skull Island instead of Isla Nublar. Oh my god. Hello, Dino Diego. Do you have any favorite franchise or series that's not dinosaur related? Oh, that's a good question. I'd have to think about that one. I like a lot of little things here and there. I don't know if I'd say like entire franchises or series that I worth. I don't think it's stuff that big. I think it's mainly just a lot of one-off stuff. I'll try to get back to you on that one. I'd have to think about that. I would like to see a film of the Raptor Red novel. Even an animation of it would suffice. That primal animation proves that dialogue isn't required. See, that is what so many people are saying, myself included. I think a Raptor Red movie, no matter what format they choose, whether it's live action or animated, no dialogue, exactly what you basically pretty much said, man. I think it could work. I think it could work. And even if it's not like a mainstream movie, well, maybe like mainstream's not the word, like more like a theater exclusive movie, like maybe something that's, I don't know, released exclusively to streaming platforms. I could live with that, because I know that some movies I've been hearing lately, or at least at some point I heard that movies that just, companies don't think that do well enough for theaters, they just push out straight exclusive to streaming platforms, which is fine because, they can still gain popularity there. But even if they did do that, I could live with that so long as it's made. As long as it's not crap, I guess. Okay, let me see. Raptor Red movie would be amazing. Yes, it would. Holy crap, my MacBook is at 11%. I'm exporting a Minecraft movie and it's still exporting. No, dude, save the Minecraft movie, dude. What are you doing? Come on. You think Genndy Tartakovsky was tired with Primal because of how rushed the finale was? I don't know. I get that impression. I really do. It's weird because Genndy Tartakovsky said that there was at one point, I could have sworn during an interview before season 2 was released, Tartakovsky said that season 2 was like one of his most favorite things to do in his career as being just being in the cartoon industry. So it makes me think, like, for something that he was really proud of, it really didn't turn out all that good. I did not like how season 2 ended. I don't think a whole lot of people did. It did feel very rushed. It felt very weird. Like, don't get me wrong, if he wanted to go in that direction, that's totally fine. I just wish that it was maybe executed a little bit better. I don't know. It was such a good opportunity. It was really just building its way up to being something good, and it just really wasn't. I'm sad. I'm sad about that. Oh well. Oh, he's charging his MacBook. He's done it, boys. He's saved the Minecraft movie. Oh my god, he's done it. Diego, how are you doing this late night? I am doing good. I was telling these guys earlier that I was bored and I wanted to stream. I've been really enjoying doing streams lately, guys. The last couple of streams, very fun. The Spinoferris one made me want to die a little bit inside, but we won't talk about that one. All right, the last two streams, they were really fun. It was nice chatting with you guys. I loved it a lot. And it's been nice just to get a little bit of different content out to you guys while the bigger stuff is being worked on. So I wanted to stream again tonight because I'm busy all this weekend. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. It's a big thing for college towns. It's going to be big, huge parties in the downtown area where I live, and my brother's visiting town right now, and he wants to go bar hopping, and he wants me to tag along with him, and I'm like, fine. I guess I'll be social. I don't want to, but fine. Okay, but in all honesty, I like hanging out with my brother, so I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow night. It's going to be really fun, and bar hopping just sounds nice right about now. Yeah. But yeah, that's my plan tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I have more family stuff to do, and on Sunday, I don't know what I have planned for Sunday, but probably more family, friend stuff. I don't know. I've got to keep my schedule a little bit open this weekend for that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I would totally be doing a stream this weekend. But oh yeah, I guess I should answer your question. Your initial question was how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired. It's been a busy week. Spent all week just working on video stuff, I guess, and at the same time just hanging out with family. But yeah. Your Spinoferris stream is your most viewed stream. It really is. It is the most viewed stream. And here's the thing. I have a lot of privated streams. I've done a lot of streams, actually, technically. Just a lot of them are privated. All of those privated ones still have not reached to the level as the Spinoferris one. So that Spinoferris one, I don't know what it was about that one. People really like that one. Oh, my God. Anyways, but yeah. I'm tired. Hooray, I get home from school to see Diego streaming. Aw. I'm glad that people look forward to seeing me. Of course they would. I am basically a god. I'm just kidding. You guys are peasants to me. I'm just kidding. All right. I'm just kidding. Anyways. Imagine if Genny Tartakovsky made a Skull Island series. That would be awesome. That would be cool. I would totally like to see him take something like that on. That would be cool. Ooh. You had that Bernard clout boosting the views. Yeah, I think it's because he spouted so many he spouted a lot of inappropriate things. I think it got a lot of attention from people because people just love the drama, you know? What did you say about us being peasants? I said you're peasants, all right? You guys are low level. You guys are the lowest of the low. You guys are basically dirt, all right? Cope. Diego, had you watched those T-Rex versus Spinosaurus tributes 13 years ago? I did when I was 5 years old. So much nostalgia. The song was "What Animal I Have Become." Very fitting. I maybe watched like one or two of them. I'll be honest, I didn't watch a whole lot of those tribute videos because I realized I know this is gonna sound weird coming from me because I'm like, you know, if cringe was comedy, I'd be the funniest person ever, you know? But those videos, I realized at a very early point in my life that they were cringe. I just thought they were cringe. I was like, bro, there's no way this exists. And it does. I don't think a lot of them are supposed to be taken seriously. Or maybe they are. Who knows? I don't know. Um, how can I touch grass if I am grass? Do I touch myself? Oh my god, some of these comments are unhinged. All right. I will now proceed to cope, seethe, perhaps even mauled. I remember watching those Primeval tribute videos, and they were my favorite when I was 9. I didn't have the internet that early on. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really start getting into the internet until I was like 12. I don't even think I got my first like touchscreen device until I was 12. So yeah, that makes sense. I got to see a little bit of YouTube when I was a little bit younger, when I got to go to school and we had like computers on the side of the classroom that we could use for free time. I never went online to watch videos. I would always go to like the normal sites to play the Flash games. You know, obviously you have Cool Math Games, but there were a couple of other sites that I went to that were pretty well known at the time that I can't remember for the life of me, but I remember because they had like really fun games on them that I also can't remember. I just I have really terrible memory, but I know I can kind of picture the games I used to play, okay? But every now and again somebody would be watching like, just dinosaur or not dinosaur videos. They would just be watching videos on YouTube, you know? And I remember there was a point where I was watching dinosaur videos. It wasn't those tribute videos though. It was like actual documentary clips of various different dinosaur shows. But yeah. Um, Other than that though, I didn't get the internet until I was like 12. I was a late bloomer when it came to the internet. Diego, are you still doing America's Fighting Dinosaur? Possibly. I think I actually do have that on my list. Um, the thing is, when people suggest stuff and I tell them like, "Oh, I'll look into it," I feel like people think that that automatically means I'm get like that's the like next thing on my list. My list is very big. Like it's a very big list. At the moment, I think it's like maybe 8 pages long, going on to 9, and it's always growing because I'm always getting suggestions. And I don't want to force myself to cover topics that I'm not ready to cover because I don't want to. If I force myself to do that, then me covering the video, it's not going to feel genuine. It's not going to feel, I feel like the quality is going to like lower significantly if I do that to myself. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to cover videos I want to cover, or at least cover them when I'm ready to cover them. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how things pan out. It's very out of order how I do things, but yeah. I also just a part of it is like, yeah, trying to prioritize what other people want to see too. But at the same time, I have to also want to do it because I don't want to like make content that I don't want to make right away. Because that's also just another thing that leads to burnout and just the idea that making videos is less than less than just making videos and more like seeing it as a chore. And it's like I don't want to view video making like that quite yet. At least I want to see if I can continue doing this. I mean, you already did War Eagles. I did do War Eagles, but technically that was for a smaller scaled video because that was a part of a video series that I used to do, which is called Random Finds of Paleo Media, which was literally meant to be a series where, like a small scaled series where I covered smaller scaled pieces of paleo media in just like a small compilation video to kind of tide people over for the big projects. And I just stopped doing that series. Um, but yeah, I'm not consistent when it comes to when I do topics that are suggested to me. Somebody could technically suggest a topic to me now, and maybe I'll do it tomorrow, or maybe I'll do it a week from now, or a month, or a year, or 10 years. Like there's not. I don't have a solid schedule. I don't have, you know. It varies. It just varies. And everything's subject to change. It's it's not anything new on this channel. Anyways, um, Diego, have you seen P. Papolas lore? It is pretty epic indeed. I don't know what that is, man. Elaborate, please. Is this a meme? Am I being punked? Huh? Anyways, hi, just subscribed to your channel. My first question is, how would you have fixed 65? Oh, that's easy. I would have made the dinosaurs not boring. I would have made them look cool. Even if they weren't scientifically accurate, I would have made them look at least somewhat interesting. Maybe give them a little color, maybe a little redesign. I don't know, something that doesn't look like just the standard monster movie dinosaur. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What video editor do you use? I use older version of Filmora. I use a program called Shotcut. It's a free program. It pretty much has everything you could possibly need in a video editor. I've been using it for like 3 years now, maybe longer. I don't even know, but I've been using it for a while, and it's always been just very helpful with video making. Will you ever stream bad, obscure dinosaur games? Maybe one day. I don't know. I feel like I can't, because when I cover obscure dinosaur games, maybe I'll do it like after I cover them in a video. Because typically when I do those kind of games, I like to concentrate on them and try to pay attention to the story behind them and everything. I feel like I can't do that if I'm streaming. I feel like there would be too many distractions. All right, you guys are nothing but distractions. All right. Yeah. The dinos in 65 are so bland, cheap, and Indominus Rex ripoffs. Yeah. Definitely boring. Definitely boring. Didn't like it. I will never fucking make a video on 65. Okay, that's a lie. Maybe one day I'll make a video on 65. There's really nothing to talk about though. 65 was such a nothing movie. Like it was. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like it feels like a filler movie. Like a movie to fill up an afternoon with when you're bored. And even then, that feels insulting to movies that can actually fill up an afternoon that are more entertaining. I don't know. 65 was just boring. I think that's just what it comes down to. That's it. It's boring. 65 is one of the movies ever made. That's the exactly perfect way of putting it. It's one of the movies ever made. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Genuine question. Are you proud of your video on West of Eden? Yes, I am. That video took a very long time to make. I put a lot of work into it. There were a lot of sleepless nights getting that video out. And in the end, I am proud of what ended up coming out of it. Sorry, I got a message. All right. Anyways, but yeah, no, I'm totally proud of the West of Eden video. That being said, I think there is room for improvement, which I'm hoping to make in the second video. Because I have a couple more videos on that series I want to get out. There's just a lot to cover in this series because a lot of thought was put into it by Harry Harrison, and I want to be able to display all of his ideas and his intentions and his inspirations into my video. I want people to know about it because it's genuinely interesting stuff. But yeah. Are there any dinosaur media like movies and cartoons from your childhood? As for me, there's Dinosaur King, Dino Squad, Ice Age 3, and Dinotopia Quest for the Ruby Sunstone come to mind. Yeah, there was that Dinotopia animated movie that I remember watching and thinking well, I don't really even remember much from it, actually. I'm not going to lie. And of course, obviously there was like Land Before Time. There was that. There was that animated movie. I only watched like the first two movies of that franchise. I know there's like 14 different movies in the Land Before Time franchise, and I think there was 2 seasons of a show too. They really did a lot with that, actually, a lot more than I would have thought. But yeah, they did that, and I only watched like the first two movies, and I thought part one was great. I didn't really think much of part two, mainly because I don't remember much from it. You need to buy the Papo Protoceratops, or else I'll come in there and make you. Okay, man. All right, Jesus. All right, I'll buy it. God, Jesus, God, making me purchase things I don't want to purchase. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, bro, they made a box set of all 14 Land Before Time movies. Oh my God, Jesus, I don't even. What does that even look like? probably, probably fucking massive. Your videos are well made. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I try my best with what I have. Sometimes I think they could definitely be better. I think any creator has that, where they think their videos can, even videos I made like, I don't know, last week. I look back on and be like, oh, I could have done this and that and that. But overall, I think I'm doing okay. I think I guess you guys are the judge of that, and some of you guys are saying that it's good. So yeah, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Um, but yeah, the Land Before Time is Paleo Media's One Piece. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. I suppose I wouldn't know. Um, have you seen Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark? Yep, I've seen all of those Indiana Jones movies. Um, and honestly, I liked all of them. Even Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I think is what it was called. I liked that one too. I didn't mind that one. I know a lot of people didn't really like that one, but I liked it. I thought it was fun and interesting. But yeah, I liked all those. I think my favorite Indiana Jones movie is The Last Crusaders. That one was so cool. I love that one. And I think I like it solely because of that whole tank scene. That tank scene was just, as a kid, probably one of the best action sequences I had ever seen in one of those kinds of movies, like an action adventure movie. Loved it. It was so cool. But yeah, I think you're doing amazing. Oh, thanks, Wav. I appreciate it. It's the cocaine that you're giving me that your money has technically given me that is really keeping me going with how I edit my videos. So I appreciate it, guys. I'm just kidding. By the way, don't I don't for legal reasons I don't do cocaine. Okay. Oh my God. At least not on camera. Nazis and dinosaurs are already exploiting Dino D-Day and Iron Sky. I need to watch Iron Sky. I heard that movie is just like fucking crazy. It sounds fun. It sounds fun. Um, you're turning into Walter White. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I said it was a joke. Yeah, a joke. Yeah. Diego, there's a Big Owl poem in the AI channel and it will bring a tear to your. Oh wait, I think I saw that. Wait, hold on. I saw something with Big Owl earlier this week in the AI channel. I need to look at that more in depth. I did see I read like maybe the first like part of it and I was like, this is weird how this came from an AI generated machine. Is that where Hitler wrote a T-Rex? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. The Iron Sky, not the AI channel thing. Although I feel like an AI generated engine would create something like that. Just Hitler riding a T-Rex. Okay, but Bernard, we need to cook. Don't bring Bernard into it. Bernard is the one that got me into cocaine in the first place. That's why he's banned from streams. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Walter White makes lengthy videos about paleomania. If you're still referring to me, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do that. I do drugs. I don't make videos. I'm just kidding. No, I don't do any of that, all right? Okay, I don't do cocaine, all right? Relax. Anyways, Diego, do you have any opinions on the Primeval movies and the AI channel? Wait, what? Primeval movies? What is happening in the AI channel? What do I keep missing out on? Every time I do a stream, Stu, you always have something new to say about the AI channel, and it's like I'm completely out of the loop. Why is there? What is this about a Primal movie that you're talking about? Oh my god. We have mixed dinosaurs with damn near everything. What else is next? For real, dinosaurs are mixed with fucking everything. In some way or another. I don't know. What else could we do? Let's think of like the most absurd thing that we could... Yo, actually, aside from maybe Velocipaster being like the closest thing to this, we need like a literal like high budget movie about dinosaurs, about biblical dinosaurs of some kind. It could be just a massive satire on, like a massive satirical movie on the beliefs of creationism and dinosaurs in the Bible. Did you know that Dino Diego is canon to the FNAF lore? Please elaborate. Excuse me. Diego, are there any B-grade dinosaur movies you'd like to cover on the channel for the future? Yes. Age of Dinosaurs, the Asylum movie, one of my favorite dinosaur B movies, is turning 10 this year. Very soon. In literally like 2 weeks, it's turning 10. I think it was released on May 19th, 2013. 10-year anniversary is coming up. I kind of want to do something for it. We shall see. We shall see. Maybe I'll do something. But yeah, history is being made, boys. Another dinosaur film is turning 10. That's crazy. And it's like one of the best ones too. Asylum's Age of Dinosaurs. I feel old now. I know, I feel old too. I remember when I first watched that, like when I was a kid. I was well, maybe not like a kid, like a teenager, I guess. But it was. I thought that shit was fucking. I just like the idea of dinosaurs just destroying Los Angeles. I think that was Los Angeles, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh my god. Anyways, y'all remember Sharktopus? Yeah. I remember one time I wanted to buy Sharktopus at Target, and I was young when I was asking my mom, could I buy Sharktopus? And she just gives me the funniest look. She's like, why would you want a movie like that? And she didn't let me buy it. What a terrible mother. What mother wouldn't let their child be exposed to something as amazing as Sharktopus? Come on, Mom. Come on. Jeez. No way you did that. Yes, I wanted to watch Sharktopus as a kid. Come on. You can't look at that box cover and be like, oh, I don't want to watch that. That looks stupid. No, you want to watch that, all right? Oh, Mom, Sharktopus was awesome. Oh, was it Sharktopus? It might have either been Sharktopus or Sharknado, but it was definitely one of those shark movies. I don't know. I guess I was going through a phase where I just wanted to watch those fucking shitty, just low B shark movies. Oh my god. Remember when Sharknado was the hypest movie of its time? Yeah, for real. I don't know what it was about Sharknado. I mean, I think just Sharknado. I think that just answers the question. Just the overall absurdity of that. Actually, now that I think of it, maybe it wasn't Sharktopus. Maybe it was Sharknado, where I was like, "Hey, mom, can I watch Sharknado?" It doesn't matter either way. My statement still stands. What mother wouldn't allow their child to watch Sharknado? It doesn't matter if it was Sharknado or Sharktopus. Either movie, just beautiful, amazing, cinematic masterpieces, if I do say so myself. And I've never watched them. Anyways, is Age of Dinosaurs a B movie? Isn't it a Z movie because the budget was $15,000? Oh, trust me, there are even worse movies out there that are definitely Z movies. Dinosaurs from the Deep, definitely Z movie material. I'd say that one's definitely worse in quality than Age of Dinosaurs. Yeah, Age of Dinosaurs had shitty CGI, but some of the practical effects work in Dinosaurs from the Deep is just it's just so fucking stupid. It's so funny. I don't. Oh my god, Diego, are there any weird dinosaur-related memories? As I remember getting these cheap bags of dinosaur toys from the store and putting them in herds due to Disney dinosaurs with my Transformers. Yes, I actually did kind of something similar. I used to collect mini dinosaur toys. I had a lunchbox full of them, and I had a massive collection. I loved collecting those little dinosaur toys. My mom told me that when I was like really young, a kid stole my lunchbox full of mini dinosaur toys. I don't remember that. That might have been a suppressed memory because that might have been traumatic. Who come on. Who would steal something that valuable to somebody? It was awful. It was awful. But my mom told me that I ended up restarting my collection and it got even bigger the second time around. And what I used to do, because sometimes the dinosaur toys wouldn't stand up by themselves. So what I used to do is I used to take Play-Doh, because I really liked Play-Doh too. I really loved messing around with Play-Doh. I used to have like a bunch of Play-Doh. And what I would do is I would roll it out, make it super flat, and just, it would just be this really wide space of just Play-Doh on the table. And that served as basically the glue to keep all the dinosaurs standing up. So what I would do is I would basically make like a big, massive diorama of dinosaurs, and I would put all my dinosaur toys on the Play-Doh landscape, and I would also put like the toy trees and the rocks there, and I'd be making herds of dinosaurs, of sauropods and hadrosaurs and ceratopsids and stegosaurs, and I'd be making packs of raptors and ceratosaurs and allosaurs, and I'd be making them do different things. Like I would take maybe one of the hadrosaurs and put it on its side and have the raptor surrounding it, making it seem like it was eating the hadrosaur. Or I would have like a T-Rex maybe in battle with another T-Rex for like dominance or something. I don't know. Or maybe I do the same thing but with like my mini Triceratops. It was so cool just doing that. It's been a long time since I've done that though. I don't even remember the last time I did it, but I haven't had that mini dinosaur toy collection in a long time. I think I ended up losing it again. I don't know how. I don't know. But, honestly, I wouldn't even be opposed to doing that today, like as an adult. That just sounds fun. I want to do it again. That sounds cool. But yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go now, going to the beach. Hope your chat goes great. Bye. Thank you so much, Tyrosaurus. Oh my God. Tyrosaurus. There you go. I can't believe I can't fucking pronounce that. Thank you so much for joining, man. I appreciate it. Have a good one. But yeah, anyways. Diego, you just unlocked a memory. When I was younger, I used to get those clay slabs with plastic dinosaur skeletons inside, and I used to put Play-Doh on top of them to add skin and muscle. Oh my God, that would have been... Honestly, that would have been... I'm surprised I didn't think about doing that when I was younger. I didn't do that, but I know what you're talking about with the the slabs of I guess just rocky material, or like they were trying to simulate rocky material, but basically like they had the fossils in it and you got to dig them out. I love those kits. Those were so cool. Hey Pedro, how's it going, man? How's life? I see you in the chat. Diego, can you tell me what to animate? I'm bored. Maybe suggest a fight or make me do something with Spinoferris. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Do you know what Velocipaster is? If you don't know what Velocipaster is, I am so disappointed in you. I'm going to call you out publicly on this. Okay, Metabag. Metabag, do you know what Velocipaster is? Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Thank God you do. All right. Do something with that. So, animate Spinoferris fighting Velocipaster. I need to see something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know how much of a challenge it's going to be for you, but I'm sure that whatever the outcome is, it'll be interesting. Sure. Oh, thanks, man. I didn't think you would actually go for it. Oh my god. Um, guys, Diego has a body pillow of Spinoferris. Listen, that's not true. That's not true. I don't have a body pillow of Spinoferris. Why would I ever have that? Diego, 36 people are watching right now. Listen, man, don't tell me how many people I have to entertain, okay? Make that 37. Okay, listen, I get it. I have to be entertaining. I get it, all right? Diego, is there any guilty pleasure or hot take dinosaur movies? As in your Q&A, you mentioned liking Fallen Kingdom, as I kind of like the 2013 Walking with Dinosaur movie I grew up with. Um, I mean, yeah, I mean, you kind of just answered the question. Fallen Kingdom is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. I'm sure Dominion will probably get there at some point. I still probably need some time to like maybe I watched it twice. Probably need to watch it a few more times to maybe like be okay with it to the point where I could say it as a guilty pleasure now. But yeah, Fallen Kingdom definitely a guilty pleasure. Age of Dinosaurs definitely a guilty pleasure. Um, I mean, other than that, I don't really have much else to say about in terms of like hot takes on dinosaur stuff or whatnot. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything that would be that would be worth calling a hot take. I think my opinions on what I personally want or think of paleo media or want out of paleo media is where I was going with that. Pretty much aligns with a lot of what other people want out of it. So, Diego, I'm going to DM you the link to Primeval Movies document. Is that okay with you? You know what? Sure, sure. Go for it, man. I'm okay with that. So long as it's not, you know, as long as it's not spam or anything, I'm totally fine if you send me something like that. Fallen Kingdom is dumb fun. Dominion is a snooze fest. Honestly, yeah, that's kind of like, yeah, I'd say that that's probably the best way of putting it. Fallen Kingdom did have a lot of like, I mean, Dominion did have some action sequences. Like, I think the thing about Dominion is that there were points of the movie that were definitely a snooze fest, but they did have some points in the movie that were kind of dumb fun too. But it's one of those things where it feels few and far between. So it's not really at the moment. It's just not really there for me as a guilty pleasure. So I just who knows? It might grow on me though. Hey Diego, did you notice the Jurassic Park PS1 game reference in Jurassic World Dominion when Blue and Beta were hunting the wolf? I did not. I did not notice that. No. And I don't think I know what you mean by Jurassic Park PS1 game. I there was a lot of old Jurassic Park games. Actually, fuck, I don't know. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I feel like I might also be getting it wrong. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Jurassic Park, PS1, Jurassic Park, Jurassic Parl. What? God, I can't spell. Oh, okay. Hold on. Well, is this what you're talking about? Yeah, I think this is what you're talking about. Okay. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me see if I can find what you're talking about. Okay. No, never mind. Anyways, the dinosaurs were never genuine threats in Dominion. Yeah, that's the other thing about Dominion. It was kind of frustrating. Um, I don't know. It just felt weird just seeing all those characters being introduced and having like the same amount of plot armor to the point where it's like, again, just no stakes. Everybody's safe. I don't know. It's just all of it is just annoying. Anyways, um, Diego, have you ever done a Q&A live stream? If not, do you plan on doing that? I mean, I would like to do that at some point, I guess. I mean, to some extent, this is kind of a Q&A live stream. I mean, I'm just kind of, I mean, yeah, I'm chatting with you guys, but I'm also answering your questions. So, like, that's something, I guess. Um, but yeah, no, I definitely do like a Q&A live stream at some point, maybe. I don't know if I'd do it just for fun or maybe I'd wait to reach a milestone. Not entirely sure, but maybe. Why do you like Brachiosaurus? Because I like sauropods in general. Sauropods are my favorite kind of dinosaurs. I don't know. There's just something about them. I like the gentle giant vibe that they have. Of course, that's not always accurate, but still. Um, yeah. Diego, would you review Dead Sounds Dinosauria series? As it would be pretty neat to see you review it. But if not, what's your general thoughts on it? As it was great. Yeah, I agree. I thought it was good too. I thought it was a very, very, very good series. Um, Beautiful animation. Definitely one of the best aspects of that series. Love the way the dinosaurs were depicted. Very good. I mean, yeah, there's not really much. Sauropods be gentle giants until prehistoric planets Dreadnoughtus. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But like, come on, those Dreadnoughtus just prove my point. Sauropods are like, it's not just the fact that the gentle giant vibe, but they're also just really cool fucking dinosaurs. You know. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Hold on. I was answering somebody's question, but somebody had to interrupt. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, Dinosauria series. Yeah, I mean, my opinions don't really go beyond really just that. I thought it was a good series. I thought it was a good watch. Um, I liked it for its obvious aspects. There's not really, I, you know, making a video on something like that. There just really wouldn't be much I could add to it. In terms of what everybody else would be saying about it. So, however, I think I am more excited for Dead Sound Sauria series than I was for Dinosauria, and I think it's because at the end of the day, I just prefer like science fiction, fantasy, dinosaur stories over documentaries, which it's fine. That's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah. Well, I'm off to do some dailies on Fallout 76 before I hit the bed. Rain just started coming down here. Love the sound. Have a good night, Diego. You too, man. You too, Zathras. Zathras Paradox. Have a good night, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Did you know that Dinosauria series got a figure of Old Buck in the Beast of the Mesozoic figure? Yes, or as the Beast of Mesozoic figure. Yes, I did see that. It looks really cool. Sorry, guys. I'm yawning because you guys are boring me. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. When I played Ark, the Diplodocus was like the most terrifying dinosaur I've seen in the game. It definitely has a weird face, I'm not gonna lie. Hashtag cancel Diego. Do it. You guys won't. Cancel me, bitch. You won't do it. I've been very upfront about my beliefs of my like how I feel about my fan base. I hate them all. You guys are peasants to me. You guys suck. I'm just kidding. You guys are awesome. Diego, when comparing the depictions of Therizinosaurus between the thin Jurassic World Dominion and the general dummy thick depiction, which do you prefer? As Therizinosaurus is just cool to me. Honestly, I could take either or. I think both. I think both depictions are actually passable. I'd say. Um, I like both of them. You know, I kind of liked what they did with Therizinosaurus and Fallen King, or not Fallen Kingdom, in Dominion. It was a very interesting take on the dinosaur, just having like a blind, scary, herbivorous dinosaur. I like that. I kind of like that. You're probably my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much, the Chameleons. I appreciate that. I'm sorry your standards are so low. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I do appreciate the kind words. It's really nice of you. I appreciate it. Um, Guess what? JPVHS creators trying not to use Velociraptors is impossible. That is so true. That is so true. They need to start using other dinosaurs. Definitely, like other like there's just other dinosaurs that also have the scary potential. You know, like the scare factor to them. You know, I definitely. I'm still holding out on that Dino Crisis video, Diego. Well, it's not happening, Deck. All right. It's been how many years since I? It's probably like maybe two at most. But it's been 2 years. Move on. Oh my god. You know, Diego, when it was first announced that Camp Cretaceous was going to have something called a Scorpius Rex, I was kind of disappointed when he didn't have a stinger like a scorpion. I'll be honest, I was not after season 1, I didn't care enough to follow up on anything else with Camp Cretaceous. So I was not a part of any of that era of Jurassic World because I stopped paying attention. I just stopped caring. Dino Diego, Dino Gamer 123. Okay, Floaty, you're banned. Where's the button? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not banning you. But how dare you mention Dino Gamer name? The old days. I remember those cringe intros. Hey guys, it's the Dino Gamer 16 back with another video. God, it was so bad, but whatever. Is what it is. Fuck. Give me analog horror where herbivores are the main antagonists. Trike kills Wen. That'd be interesting. Hey Diego, I mentioned this a few times in chat, but what are your thoughts on the idea of Eldritch cosmic dinosaur horror? There seems to be next to nothing on this concept that I can find. That would be kind of an interesting thing to see, I'd say. Yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to just even because here's the thing, Eldritch stuff, like that's not really my style, but I'm not opposed to seeing dinosaurs executed in different formats. So like dinosaur cosmic horror or eldritch horror, I'd be that might be an interesting combination. Who knows? I'd be down to see that being experimented with a little bit. The closest thing I could think of to something like that is the dream and the what was it called what was it? It was like the Dream and Nightmare Dreams, I think, is what it was called by Harlan Ellison. A lot of people compared that story to being like a cosmic horror story almost with like, or not cosmic. Was it? It might have been cosmic, but I think I also heard something like, comparisons made with like Lovecraftian horror too. So it's like it kind of follows along the same line, kind of, I'd say. But like, yeah, cosmic horror, but with the inclusion of dinosaurs, and I thought that was an interesting way of looking at it, and that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. But I can't think of anything else that maybe is the same thing. Oh, sorry guys, I keep yawning. I'm tired, but I want to keep streaming because I'm a bitch. Lovecraftian, but with less racial slurs. The Dream and Nightmare Dreams. Thanks. I get a new thing to read now. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to introduce you to that. It's a short story by what's his name? Harlan Ellison, I think is his name. He has it in his book called Slippage because it's one big book of like short stories, I think, is or anthology stories or something of the like. But yeah, something like that. I think yeah, I guess if you like cosmic horror, you'll find something interesting there. Diego, with the Jurassic World trilogy being done for the time being, which final fight did you enjoy the most? As I remember enjoying the Indominus Rex final fight a lot, yet logically it's out there. Yeah, honestly, I think Indominus Rex versus T Rex definitely the best fight. I really liked that fight. It was it was very action packed, and it had a very cool just final kill. I guess I guess it is what you would call it. But yeah, I like it. Why don't you like the Papoprotoceratops? It's an amazing figure. I was just kidding about that. Actually, I think I know what you're talking about. And low key, I saw it at a store one time, and I almost did want to buy it because it looked cool. Hold on, if it's the one you're talking about, put Proto. Oh wait, never mind. This is not the one we're talking about. Hold on, hold on. I'm being scammed right now. No, this is not the one we're talking about. Rexy Rex, you bastard! You tricked me. If you check your DMs, you'll see the document of the AI Prime movies made by the Chameleons. I'll look at it on my own time. Right now, I want to just focus on attempting to get, to keep up with chat. But yeah, oh, yeah. Diego, what's the best hybrid? None of them. I don't know. I guess maybe. I guess Indominus Rex, in my personal opinion. I guess I don't know. I don't really have like I don't know. I don't really have like a solid opinion on the hybrid dinosaurs. I personally didn't mind them. I know a lot of people were kind of not for it. I don't know. I thought they kind of did okay with, I guess, what they were trying to go for. I don't know. At least with the Indominus Rex, I mean, Indoraptor, I think held a lot to be desired. I won't lie. Um, every single Amazon page, every single badly photoshopped image, it includes the Papo T Rex. He's everywhere. Hey Diego, what was your opinion on the Spinosaurus entry I made you read last stream? Because you made me read it, it was a very 0 out of 10 script right there. It was awful. Nah, it was fine. It was funny. I liked it. It was it was interesting. But yeah, the concept of hybrids are scuffed when where normal dinosaur enjoyers. Honestly, the Indoraptor had a lot of potential, but it just wasn't executed properly. I feel like Analog Horror Series, where it left the mansion, would really do it justice. Maybe, maybe. Hard to say because I'm not gonna lie, as interesting as an Analog Horror Series for that would sound good. I don't hold a lot of I don't hold a lot of hope for Jurassic Park Analog Horror at the moment. I don't know. It seems like people are really focused on just copying each other and that not really making anything creative or interesting, as I mentioned earlier. Diego, I have a question. When did the Canada does not exist tomfoolery start in the server? Literally from the very beginning, because we've been making that joke prior to the server's existence. Um, I guess when me and Pish were designing our Discord server, we wanted to make a memes channel because every fucking Discord server has a memes channel. It's just it's the norm at this point, and we didn't really know. I think we wanted to just have like a funny name for it, but we didn't really know what to do. So I think I don't know if it was I forget if it was me or Pish. I want to say it was probably me because I think I made the joke that was along the lines of like, "Oh, we should name it Canada because Canada is a joke, and so are all the people that live there." Because I was making fun of Pish because Pish is Canadian, and he was, I guess he was kind of for the idea because we ended up choosing Canada. But early, like before like launching the server, was saying like, "Oh, does Canada even exist?" Because Pish kept. I remember there was a point where Pish kept sending me that meme, where it was just the world map, but literally without Canada, and he was also in on the joke. So Pish can't say that it bugs him or anything. All right. Diego, a disclaimer: there are over 10 primal movie or primeval movies. Jesus Christ, what's happening? All right, bye, Diego. See it. Bye, man. Average, average CR7 fan. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Pish is best boy. Pish is awesome. Pish is a good dude. Why are there so many primeval movies, Stubonk? Why? Why? Hold on. Let me check the DMs real quick. Actually, I want to. Now I'm kind of interested. You keep hyping this up. If this isn't as good as you're hyping it up to be, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Ah, there we go. Here they are. Okay, I'll accept the DM. I won't read them now. I'll read them on my own time. I gotta keep up with chat because I, I always tend to ignore them. All right. I like how everybody wants you to make a part two to the JP VHS video, but little do they know that the majority of the new ones are about 15 seconds long. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Again, like exactly how you put it very well in the sense that like there's just not much to cover there. Like what do people want me to say about these clips? There's just really not much to them. I mean, I didn't particularly like the way I went about the original video. I thought I could have been more creative about it. I thought maybe I could do better with it. And that's kind of also why I wanted to do a part two, was so that I can make it a better version of part one. But again, it's just there was that motivation to make a sequel to that video ran out pretty quickly after I saw just how people were how people were doing the whole fucking analog horror stuff at that point. Hello, Diego. Hello, GD the Psittacosaurus. How's it going, man? If only Pish and me were official. I mean, Pish was being very flirty to you, man. Who knows? He's probably... Pish doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would lead someone on. I want Cocaine Concavenator. Cocaine Bear had its time in the spotlight. That would be funny. That would be funny. Somebody should make some kind of like animation of that, of a Cocaine Concavenator. Concavenator, more like Coke. I don't know, man. I was trying to make a pun out of that. It failed. All right, leave me alone. Thoughts on the Carnivores franchise? Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say about it. I haven't really explored the Carnivores franchise as much as I want to. I played the mobile games before, and I played a little bit of the original PC game, but I need to get more into it to have a better idea of it. Hi, Mr. Diego. Have you heard of the game Path of Titans? I was playing that game on last week's stream. I have definitely heard about Path of Titans. It's an interesting game. April Fool's Analog Horror Part 2. Wink, wink. No, stop it. Garuga, never. Maybe they want you to say that it is trash. Maybe they really just want. Maybe they want me to rip into these not very well made analog horror videos about Jurassic Park. I mean, shit. Considering how high in demand it is, it almost makes me feel like they want to see that. Maybe they do. Oh my gosh! Shut up, Diego. Stop whining. Or stop whining. Stop yawning. I can't even formulate the right words anymore. What even is maple syrup? All I know is that it's tree blood. I mean, you've answered your own question, man. That's exactly what maple syrup is. Have you watched Cocaine Bear? I have not. I wanted to go see it with my friends in theaters. Me and my friend were trying to convince our other friend to go watch it with us, and our other friend was being such a bitch about it. He was like, I'm gonna put this friend on blast right now, all right? I won't say his real name. We'll call him Michael, all right? Michael, right? He wouldn't see Cocaine Bear because Michael was being a snobby little bitch. He said something along the lines of, Cocaine Bear is not a movie I'd spend money to see in theaters. I'd wait for it to be free online somewhere and just watch it like that. Guess what this motherfucker does want to see in theaters? Michael wants to see fucking Barbie, the Barbie movie in theaters because he likes Ryan Gosling. Just as like a movie actor, that is. But what the fuck, man? Come on. You didn't want to see Cocaine Bear, but you want to see Barbie? Come on. This dude. Yeah, just embarrassing friend. Fucking awful. Hate him. He sucks. I'm just kidding. He's not terrible, but still. That was really dumb that he didn't want to go see Cocaine Bear because he thought it was garbage. I heard Cocaine Bear wasn't even that good. I heard that there was not as much focus on the bear as people wanted it to be. I got Carnivores, Dinosaur Hunter, Stegosaurus. Listen, Floaty, we don't mention those, all right? I can't believe it. I've been exposed from my old videos. All right, guys, I may have said some unfavorable things about dinosaurs in my very old videos, in my very old Carnivores dinosaur hunting videos. Yeah, I won't say what exactly. You can go and look at them yourself if you want. Opinions on 2005 Skull Island. I loved King Kong 2005. It's a good movie. I like it. I mean, yeah, I really don't have much to say. I don't like in terms of like giving an opinion on certain stuff like this. It doesn't really go beyond like, yeah, I thought it was good, or I thought it was meh, or I thought it was bad. You know, I just don't have much to say about this kind of stuff. This is why I'm not a fucking reviewer. Guys, Diego teabags dead Stegosaurus says, listen, okay, guys, my past actions should not defy the person that I am now, okay? Or define, not defy. God damn it. No. God damn it. I'm burying my own grave, or burying myself in my own grave here. Cocaine Diego went. Dude, you've been seeing Cocaine Diego. Wow, poacher. Okay, buddy. All right. Listen here. I may be a poacher that can't say words because I'm fucking stupid, but still. So you do. Listen, I am not going to say whether or not I do cocaine, all right? I'm just going to say I definitely don't do cocaine on camera. Diego, what's your opinions on the Monster Hunter game series? I don't really have a strong opinion on those because I don't really play them that much. I've only played Monster Hunter Rise, and it's a fun game. I like it. It's not really a game I would play unless I was playing with friends, which I do. I play with Pish from time. I play with Pish from time to time. We haven't played recently. I think the last time we played it was like maybe a month ago. But who knows? Maybe I'll get back into it. But I'm liking Rise. It's a good one. It's a good one. You need to pay more attention to the AI channel. Listen, man, there's a lot of things I need to pay attention to. All right, but at the end of the day, the priority is not the AI channel. It's Canada. It's the Canada channel. Diego, other than dinosaurs, what other obsession do you have, if you still have it? Um, I wouldn't call it an obsession, but I do like other sci-fi, other sci-fi, I guess. What's the word that I'm looking for? I can't think of the word, but I guess just I like alien movies. I remember going through like a huge alien movie phase when I was younger, and I that's what introduced me to some of the classics. I really liked John Carpenter's The Thing, and I liked the original Alien movies. Those were just fun movies to explore. But yeah, I remember I still kind of like it. What my favorite movie last year was actually Nope, the Jordan Peele Alien movie. That one was really cool. I love that movie. It was such a good movie. Um, it just that movie kind of resurrected my interest in just alien movies in general. And I ended up watching another alien movie called Fire in the Sky shortly after Nope, and I really liked that one too. And it kind of it kind of stopped there. But I want to. I've been meaning to get back into just watching alien movies again. I want to see what else I've been missing out on, because I feel like there's so many of them that I've been meaning to get to that I just haven't been able to. But yeah, I'd say that was probably another just kind of sort of obsession that I had when I was a kid, just trying to watch more alien movies. Um, Nope was a cool movie on God. Yes, see, yeah, exactly. It was a really good movie. It was a very interesting take on aliens. I will say that. If you guys have not seen Nope, go watch it. It's a good movie. It's not just an interesting take on aliens, but it's an interesting take on what they're supposed to represent. It was a movie that left me thinking a lot. And I kind of like those movies. I know that I always meme around, and I'm always talking about these guilty pleasures and memeing on all these fucking dinosaur movies, but every now and again I do like to watch movies that are a bit more serious and actually have some serious tones and messages to them. The chimp scene almost made me leave the theater. The chimp scene was terrifying. That shit kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I was initially confused as to what the chimp scene was supposed to mean, but knowing Jordan Peele, I think people were really quick to judge those scenes and like that included the chimp because no, if you've seen Jordan Peele movies, you'll know that every scene has a meaning. Because one of the criticisms I heard people say about the movie after it was released was like, oh well, we're having a hard time wondering what the chimp scene was even about. It felt pointless, and it's like, well, yeah, at first glance I could see why people might think that, but this is Jordan Peele we're talking about. All these scenes are gonna have some kind of meaning to it in one way or another. We just gotta take the time to decipher it and its message and everything. So, Nope and Get Out are my favorite films from Jordan Peele. Yeah, honestly, I hear a lot. I think one of the main consensus of like Jordan Peele movies ranked that I see are, obviously Get Out is the best one. Then there's Us, and then there's Nope. Like pretty much the exactly how they're released is the rank that people give them. I'm kind of the opposite. I like horror movies that are a bit more out there. I just really like Nope because I just thought it was an interesting take on aliens and what they represent. That's actually my favorite Jordan Peele movie. I think Us was my second favorite. I think Get Out is my third favorite. Well, I mean, there's only three of them, but it's last on that list. And that's not to say that Get Out wasn't entertaining or was bad. It's definitely a good film. But personally, I liked Nope and Us better. Diego Travis a chimp. If you know, you know. Yep, I know. I've heard about the story. It's very sad, very terrifying. I felt bad for just everybody and everything involved. Fucking sucked. Oh, the Rexy Rex headed out. Sorry, I should have said bye. Bye, Rexy Rex. We shall see you later. Thank you for joining the stream. Opinions on movie review channels? I don't really have a solid opinion. I don't know. A lot of these things that I'm being asked like my opinion on, I don't really have a solid opinion on it because I don't really watch a whole lot of this stuff. Like, yeah, I watch movie review channels every now and again for movies that I'm actually interested in. But the problem is, there's very little movies nowadays that I'm interested in at all. So it's like, when a movie review channel just covers a movie, like a new movie that I have no interest in, like that I just didn't have an interest in at all in the first place, I feel like watching that video would just be like a waste of time for me because like, I don't really like I just don't really care what you think of this movie because I don't even care about the movie at all. I don't know. I watched a couple of them. I mean, I've watched some of YMS's stuff, I guess. I think he's okay. I've watched more. I really just watch his long form stuff, really. His short form stuff is okay, but I mean, I think he's better as like a video, like a long form video essayist. I have not. I haven't watched anything from this Nostalgia Critic or Cinemassacre or any of those guys. I haven't seen any of that stuff. Yeah. Diego, since you like science fiction, thoughts on the Alien and Predator franchises? Very mixed on that. The Alien franchise, I liked. Honestly, I think I liked all four of the original movies. I thought part 3 and part 4 were a little boring in comparison to the paranoia induced first part and the action packed second part. But some of the sequences in those movies were still memorable to me, so there's that, I guess. Honestly, the Predator movies though, I can't really say the same. I don't really see anything memorable in the Predator franchise. I've seen the original Predator and I thought that one was very corny and kind of meh. I saw the AVP movies. I saw the Adrian Brody Predator and I thought that one was kind of boring too. The Alien versus Predator movies. The first Alien versus Predator was fine, I guess. That was. I didn't see Predator 2, but I heard that one was just straight bad, which makes me kind of want to watch it now because who knows, it might be fun. Plus, that's the one where like the T-Rex skull is in it, and that just introduces the possible, well, not even the possible idea, the idea that the Predators went back in time to the age of the dinosaurs. I don't know, just that little Easter egg right there is kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, I probably should watch that movie. I heard that one's just fucking crazy. The second AVP movie though, I kind of sort of fucking hate because I can't. I think it's a lot of people at this point are. I think at the time I didn't. I thought it was just me. Maybe it was just a me problem. But more recently, I found out that a lot of people kind of don't like that movie because nobody can tell what the fuck is happening in it. It's very quite literally dark. It's too dark to tell what's happening, to enjoy it, and it. I mean, just trying to watch that movie back then was just super frustrating, and I didn't like it. More recently, I did see Prey. I thought that one was okay, I guess. I mean, I didn't really have strong feelings on that one either. I don't have strong opinions on a lot of these things. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. That reminds me, I played the Xbox 360 AVP game and the mobile AVP game. I didn't even know that those. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's a big franchise. Of course, they have games. I know that the Alien franchise, and actually, I know that both franchises have more modern games. I know that. I didn't know that AVP got a game. That's interesting. Um, but yeah, I'm not much of a gamer. I never had an Xbox 360, so I don't even know if it was exclusive to just that console. I'm pretty sure it was on other shit too, but still. I didn't have a lot of game consoles growing up, so I didn't really I didn't really partake in gaming, you know. I was basically like a Luddite all the way up to like age 12. And even then I was still just unable to properly work the internet or shit like a video game console because that stuff was just kind of foreign to me. Would you play a sequel to Dino Rex? Sure. I feel like if they made a sequel nowadays, it would probably be an improved version of the original game. You know, I've noticed that like back then for like original video game series, you hear that the sequels are more like revered and praised than the original game, and I think that's just because by the time developers get to the sequel, there had already been like advancements in the video game industry to the point where they could improve on those games a lot, and it's like by the time they get to the sequel, you could like it makes it so that the gaming experience is practically perfect, you know. And I feel like it could be the same exact way for Dino Rex if they just tweaked it a little bit. It could genuinely be a good dinosaur sequel game, but I don't think that's gonna happen ever. The Dino Rex sequel must retain the Pachycephalosaurus screeches. Yeah, I definitely love the ear rape, dude. Um, yeah. Just stretching. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead inside. What time is it? Oh my god, it's midnight. Why have I stayed up for this long to talk to you guys? You guys are fucking peasants. I don't know why I have to. I don't know why I've decided to stay up this late to talk to you guys. Uh, yeah, it is midnight for me. Okay, I die now. Goodbye, Dino Diego, man. And good night to you. Good night, Bread Raptor. Because we are special. Special needs. Oh, get fucking roasted. Get fucking fire breathing Parasaurolophus roasted. I don't know. I'm fucking bored. Shut up. Shut up, guy who got killed by a landing bridge. Dude, you have no documented proof that that ever happened. I want to see the proof. I see how it is. Watch people just start fucking leaving the stream because they're like, wow, I see how it is, man. What, you're insulting your audience? Cope, all of you. All 32 of you. Why are there so many people watching me still? It is 12 a.m. Go to bed. Or if it's the middle of the day for you, I don't know, go to school or work. I don't know what you're doing with your lives. God, carnivores, dinosaur hunter, iguanodons hate me. They do. They really did. They would not stop killing me. Or maybe I wouldn't stop killing them. Maybe I was I'm doing my homework. Well, I'm glad that I am serving as a distraction. Nice. I lost a few people because of what I said, I'm pretty sure. Lovely. No, I'm just kidding. If this is actually end though, I had a fun night. Good night. I think I am gonna end this soon. It's been almost 2 hours, and I'm slowly running out of the energy to catch up with chat. But to all the people that are leaving, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I'll probably stay on for a few more minutes. So get your questions in if you have any more questions, I suppose, or whatever you want to tell me. I will do my best to acknowledge it. Also, what is your most hated dinosaur to hunt in carnivores? Mine is Giganotoraptor. Honestly, it's probably just T-Rex. I'm gonna be a basic bitch about this. T-Rex, because it was just so hard to. The only way you could kill it was shooting it in the eye. That was hard because that was such a bad aim. Diego, I dare you to watch your old videos. Listen, Floaty. No, absolutely not. No, go away. Racing the Dinosaurs, episode 3. I like how you're just referencing a lot of my old content. I have insomnia and I am hungry. Don't judge me. All right. I won't judge you. All right. Now there's just this massive influx of videos. West of Eden video part 2 when? Sometime during the summer, definitely. I'm gonna try to aim for June, but no promises. So basically next month. Please look at my previous message. It will affect what appears in the AI channel. Which one? Where is it? Where are you? Oh, Diego, in the AI channel, I will be posting a fight between Canadians and dinosaurs. Do you have any preferences for species that appear? Surprise me. I'm sure that I trust your judgment, dude. I'm sure whatever you choose is going to be batshit crazy. Watch your first video on your channel. Do it. No balls. I'm gonna save that for a special, maybe. maybe. T-Rex is easy to hunt in mobile games. You just need it stuck on a cliff and you're fine. I think that's actually how I killed it one time, is getting it stuck. But I don't know. Back then, I just didn't think of that at first, and I died several times to it. So I'm going to call it a night. So good night. Good night, man. Good night, Martin. Thanks for joining the stream. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you all for joining. I know we didn't do any gaming today. But don't worry. Maybe next time we'll game. I just really just wanted to just chat and just hang out, I guess. I don't know. I've wanted to test the waters for just a normal chatting stream for a while, and I figured I don't really have much to do tonight. I don't really feel like gaming. I'd be willing to try it out for tonight. And honestly, I think it was a success. I think there was a lot of pro- a lot, I was gonna say a lot of productive talk, but really there wasn't. It was just a lot of like random stuff. But that's fine. It was fun. It was very fun, and I appreciate you guys for joining and hanging out and just being here. I appreciate that. But yeah, good night, guys. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate it. I swear to God, stop. Who keeps referencing my old videos? I'm ending this stream now.